Tu sie schauen, das magst schnell.
There we go. Welcome to oh, we don't sell this, no one's buying it. This episode 15. We know we've been gone for a while. We've had some technical difficulties. Possibly lost some people, possibly not. Not quite sure yet. I'm here, Steve's here, Brian's here. There's a third or a fourth person. He may or may not speak up. We'll let him introduce himself at some point if he wants to.
No, he'll just start fucking complaining and talking like a jackass. And he'll be like, fucking rabble, dissatisfied. And that's
But anyways, I had to quickly turn the mics on because Brian was about to tell us a story about getting hit in the face.
Wait, did you get hit by something or?
Oh, well, we're going to find out.
Okay.
No, it was some jackass.
You said you were at Al's.
Yeah, hold on one second.
No silence.
So, yeah. I was writing how many episodes were deep down. So, fucking, I was actually out on a date. I got a hot date. What, you bring 40s and you don't bring the black guy one? You fucking evil, mean bean son of a bitch.
Like a true, like a true brown man. He's just
Wow,
gonna
I thought brown people were supposed to stick together. You fuck.
No, I don't want to drink too much. That's like a perfect amount to like be all right.
Well, no, just like a real
jackass.
Just like real brown people, you're gonna have to split.
Fuck you.
Anyways,
we ain't running from the police. So I'm on a hot date, and this chick is actually fucking.
I'm already not buying this story.
Okay, whatever. This girl is actually hot. I worked with her for like a couple of days at the pizza shop. Blah 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 blah. She was having a bad day. I just got done with a long fucking.
Oh, I bet she's having a bad day. She's on a date with you.
Hey, I'm charming when I want to be for an asshole. Anyway, especially when I'm trying to get laid, I'm real charming. What? Sorry.
Is that what your text was about?
The Academy Award for fucking best bullshitter goes to Brian when I want to be. So fucking I'm at the bar playing pool with her, and I miss a shot because she's got ass and titties, and she's like flaunting them around. You all know chicks when they play pool use the tits and asses.
Bending over thing.
Exactly. So fucking I missed a shot, and I was actually doing pretty good, and I missed an easy shot. I was like, fuck. And like got a little angry at myself, and some guy's walking by, and he's like, it's not going to help you out, brother. And I was like, actually, the problem is if you don't get distracted by that, and I'm pointing at homegirl, I was like, you've got to be gay. And he's like, did you just call me gay? And I'm like, no, dude, no. And I'm not trying to be a dick. I was trying to make a joke. You know what I'm saying? So this guy starts to get confrontation with me. I'm like, whoa.
Was he drunk? Can you tell if he was drunk or something?
He was probably loaded. I mean, literally, our conversation lasted for all of maybe a minute.
What
and
time,
I'm like,
what time of night was this?
Let's see, about 11 o'clock.
Oh, he was drunk.
So I'm like, no. I'm not calling you gay, man. I'm not being disrespectful. I don't even know this guy. Never met him before in my entire life. I'm like, listen, you see the hot chick over there? He's like, yeah. I said, I'm playing pool against her. If her bending over doesn't distract you shooting, because she's bending over when I was taking shots, like, oh, can you make it in the hole? Blah, 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 shit like that, what women do. And this motherfucker's like, I'm ex-special forces, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I've killed men, and each and every one of them is better than you. How dare you call me gay? And I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to. And then he clocks me. And he hits me. Like, I take a step back. I bump into a speaker, and my hat comes off. Like, my head snaps back, and I'm like, you know, it takes me a second. I'm like, did this motherfucker just clock me? And I'm like, so I pick up now mind you, this dude has just straight up fucking cold clocked me, and he gave it everything he had. Cranks me. I pick my hat up. I put my hat back on my head. I look over at him, and I'm not even mad at him. And I'm like, listen, dude. I was like, I think that was a bit uncalled for. And then his kid, or his, group of people he was with. I don't know who the fuck those motherfuckers are. Some other
kid.
Yeah,
He brings his kids to the bar.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, kids, get fucked up.
All right, let's get fucked up. Yeah, some jackass.
Kick his ass, Dad.
Yeah, no shit. They grab him. I don't know, 21, 22-year-olds. It's my dad, man. I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then he starts talking
it
shit.
was his dad?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what the dude
shit.
said. He's like, I'm sorry, my dad's drunk. I
Wait, so
apologize.
this was an old dude that
he was like,
fucking nailed you.
he was like mid-40s.
Are you sure
Oh,
he
wow.
wasn't racist?
Might have been. I don't know. I don't fucking care. Anyway,
Well, he doesn't like gay people.
well, no, I think he was gay. And I called him out on his shit, making a joke. Either that or he's just fucking angry because he's too stupid to figure out I was making a funny joke. So then he's like, starts talking mad shit. And like, everyone's like, what did you do, Brian? Why did this guy hit you? And I'm like, well, he hits like a fucking girl. And he heard me and he's like, I'm going to come after you. And I was like, go home, dude. Because like, who the fuck starts a fight? And this is how I could tell he like had a moment of clarity after he hit me, because he cranks me. And all I did was step back and pick my hat up. Like, he hits me. I pick my hat up off the ground and put my hat back on my head. He doesn't come in and start hitting me more, like you should do. If you're gonna hit somebody, you either drop them or you knock them the fuck out, or you just pummel them into the ground. Like, you don't crank somebody and be like, and then he like looked at me, his eyes got big, and he took a step back.
And that's why I asked you, like, did he get hit by something or someone? Because he doesn't have anything like on his face. A little swollen.
A little swollen over here. I mean, and on top of it, he didn't actually like hit me like you're supposed to hit. He hit me like this. Like, it doesn't hurt here at all, and it doesn't hurt here at all, but right in here. So it's literally his fist was literally like
Go
this.
ahead.
So this made you look like a badass, and you got laid last night, right?
No. My date was not. My date was not impressed.
I was thinking he was
I was
get the fuck out of here. But no, I was thinking he was just reenacting what the fuck was that movie with the fat white dude from SNL?
It's Chris Farley, fool.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt so much here
or here, but right in here. Yeah, so fucking.
Let me get this straight. She was not impressed. You got punched in the face.
No, she was like,
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God, dude. I was not impressed.
It's probably racism. You should probably call the NAACP.
I need to call the NAACP.
File a case.
Some old random white guy who was trying to relive his glory days of quote unquote being a badass in the military who can't fight hits me.
How old do you think this dude was?
45, 50-ish. Somewhere late 40s, early 50s, somewhere around there.
But anyways, I guess that wasn't important. But so she was not impressed.
No.
But was she turned off like Brian brings about?
Yeah, I think that's what it
Physical
was.
violence.
I'd have thought if he got fucking clocked like that and just like shrugged it off, that'd be kind of.
Steve, this isn't fucking drawn on eyebrows, crunchy.
No, I don't know. Like,
No, this ain't no super
I don't know
fly.
what the female
Spanish
equivalent
bitch.
of a cholo is. Like
it's like, oh, he could take
This chick
care of
was-
me or protect
This
me.
chick,
kind of
this
thing.
chick was not a ratchet.
Is this chick white?
No,
Black,
she's half white.
Asian?
She's half white and like half Indian or something like that. Pocahontas looking bitch.
Oh, that type of Indian. Is that so is that what you meant? What the hell did your text say? Oh, get laid later.
Yeah, I tried texting her back today, see what was going on. She didn't hit me back, so I was like, well, apparently, like, like y'all talking about. Oh,
So
being around Brian, he's a bad guy. He's because literally this dude straight up clocks me, and everybody in the bar, like, because I know the owner and I know the bouncers and I know everybody who works there, Greg, Mike, everybody. And Mike was like, dude, that guy fucking cranked you, and all you did was shake your head, pick up your hat, and start trying to talk the guy down again. He's like, I ain't never seen nobody do some shit like that. He's like, I saw your head snap back, your hat fly off. You
maybe
take a
that's
step
it.
back.
Maybe she thinks he's a pussy.
Yeah, I haven't been hit in the face as an adult.
We can change that.
Have you ever been?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got fucking punched in the face as an adult?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't?
No.
What the fuck, Steve?
I don't call people
Are you-
gay in bars and shit and get into fights.
Well, the
I didn't call the guy gay.
First of all, it's not needed because most of the bars you're in, everyone is gay. So you don't need
It's
to
already-
say what's already known.
It's already, yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
you're
okay.
gay. No, but you mean like,
Steve. Oh, Francis.
but you mean like in a fight?
Like I've never gotten in a street fight as an adult.
What?
No, I haven't. Well,
Yeah, we did.
I've
We
never-
got in a fight at
Younger,
a party.
yeah.
no, but I never got hit in the face. People tried to hit me in the face,
No, I seen you get hit once.
but it didn't really hit me in the face. It more
They-
caught me in like the collarbone.
I didn't say they aimed right, but it was from the neck up. They hit you in the head, but it was, like you said, it was a poorly placed shot.
Right, but no, I mean in practice.
But see, like,
All the time.
I don't know, like
Sparring's
that
different.
shit that happened to me last night. That's just unlucky. Like that doesn't happen.
You know
to
the
me.
the only thing the thing that really pissed me off, and I'm still not mad at this guy. Like, he was an idiot. I was trying to make a joke and he took it as an insult, and I wasn't making a joke about him, you know what I'm saying? The thing that pissed me off that I realized last night is I didn't even fucking see it coming. He just fucking straight up cracked me. Like,
Well, but he hit you on your blind side with your fucked up eye, right?
this is true. He did hit me on my fucked up eye, but I still see movement over here, but it's just not as, huh? No, I
Our
haven't
buddy,
worn my eye patch in years.
Just asked Brian if he had his eye patch on.
Yo,
No,
Dave, how about you grab the mic, Holmes?
Dave, it was covering another hole.
In my bed hole.
It can also wink.
Every once in a while. No, but fucking, I'm just mad that I didn't see it coming. So today I realized, I'm like, dude, I just got to start fucking going to the gym with you and start training.
Dude, speaking of that, I was thinking about this actually earlier today. All the dudes I know who I would call, I don't know, actual killers, like dudes I wouldn't want to fight, never really want to fight. They always try to de-escalate it. I feel like it's always the dudes who don't know how to fight who are just ready to
Getting up in
go.
it real
Yeah.
quick. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, straight up, the dude who
Why'd you just point at yourself, Dave?
you got to
Oh, you
talk.
pointed at me?
No, I was pointing at me.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you saying? You're always ready to
All
fight?
the trained killers that never want to fight.
Yeah. I mean, I like to spar, don't get me wrong. Like, sparring in jiu-jitsu and shit like that, if it's practice, is cool. And I work on the heavy bag. I mean, I fucking got one right here and gloves right behind you guys, but like, I don't like to fight. Females they either go one of two ways. They either get really turned on by it or they get really turned off. And this one got really turned off. So usually fights, the females go away. And it's just, if I'm going to go drinking, and then the worst part about it is, so my buzz is gone because this dude just fucking cranked me and then
Yeah.
started talking shit after he hits me. And I'm like, well, that kind of fucked my whole night. So all the money that I'd spent getting a couple cervezas in my system,
I don't know,
I threw away like $50.
That shit just it amazes me that like because I've been downtown a few times and just there's like so many fucking fights in the bars.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's always breaking something up. And then like Devin's story where he was standing on the side of the road and he got fucking punched from behind.
I still don't buy that. It's Devin. Like,
Yeah, some guy just walks up, punches him in the face.
so,
That,
yeah,
just
he
for
said
nothing.
he was outside of whatever that bar was that got shut down.
Rum
With all
runners?
the- yeah. He said he was lighting his cigarette and some dude just came up like,
behind him and
and
just
Clocked him in the back of the head?
yeah.
Probably was Chris.
Might have been.
You think he would do that?
No, we know this. We know this.
Now he would do that.
Yeah, we know this guy named
I
Big
saw
Gay
him
Chris.
do
Yeah.
What?
We were all at the bar.
It's not his name. That
We were all at the bar.
Brian does not like. Well, I don't think anybody really likes him anymore. But
Well, it's because he's a homosexual.
No, not the dude, not the dude who fucking ripped me off. Not that. Yeah, Big
who are
Gay
you talking
Chris.
about then?
This dude we know.
His name's Chris, and he's a big homosexual.
Yeah.
Dave, talk into the mic.
I am talking into the mic.
No.
can't
You have
hear
to
you.
like hold it or like
have to
this.
have the mic.
Yeah.
Right here.
There you
Not
go,
like
buddy.
Is that better?
Like this. There
Well,
you
I
go.
can hear him.
Okay.
So fucking we were at the bar. Chris is with us. Chris is drunk. I mean, I don't think any of us is sober, but Chris is starting to get outlandish. And I'm like, we leave Bernie's. I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna go run into Humpy's real quick, take a piss. And then I went to go to the bathroom, and apparently
He punched some dude in the nuts.
Just for the fuck of it.
Some random old guy walking down 6th Avenue. He just walked up to some guy who was like 45 years old and punched him in the balls and ran off.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And I didn't hear a hide nor hair of it until Coots.
We told you you're just completely wasted.
No, you guys had
Oh,
already
get
gotten
the
into
fuck
a cab
outta
to
here.
go to Coots.
No.
Yes.
No. We.
When I came out of Humpies, I hopped in a cab with Chris because you guys had already hopped in a cab.
This was before you went into the bathroom.
No, it wasn't. I didn't see Chris hit anybody in the dick.
That's because you were walking in front of us. You had not gone into Humpies yet.
Either way,
I didn't witness this.
And yeah, you did not witness it.
Yeah.
That was
So I
right.
guess people do that shit.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some folks like. Why would you
Do
go?
Do you remember that one time we were downtown by what the hell is that bar called? The Alley or the Avenue or something like that?
The Ave?
The one
Yeah.
that's like way down.
Yeah.
I don't remember the
Way
names,
east?
but remember.
Over by Army Navy there.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
nothing. We were walking back from there.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember who it was. Remember, it was some group of white dudes we knew, and they were all friends. But you remember that one dude hit the other dude, like just straight up hammered haymaker from hell, but knocked him out of his shoes.
No, those guys weren't friends. I knew some of them. I remember what you're talking about. It was two groups of dudes.
Right, but you remember it was just this weird clap sound, like literally
Yeah.
like somebody was clapping because it was just this wild shh. But then the dude comes out of his shoes like a pair of shoes, and then the dude laying.
Dude
on the
laid like 3
concrete.
feet back, and I'm like, "Well, this is over." And like the cops were coming anyway, so I'm like, "Well, boys, this is over." Because Hunter and I were gonna fucking throw down because my buddy's group was like 3-4 dudes short compared to the other group.
Well, I wasn't about to do anything because the dude who got knocked out was in the other group.
No, the dude who got knocked out was one of my friend's friends.
Oh, well, fuck him.
And I'm like, and I told Hunter, I was like, just make sure no one hits me in the back of the head. He's like, I got you, brother. I'm like, all right. So I go over there, and then all of a sudden, as Hunter said, this dude throws this haymaker, and it's the weirdest, goofiest fucking shit I've ever seen.
Look like Gumby about to punch
yeah,
somebody.
look, a mixture between George Foreman and Gumby. You know how George always threw those giant punches that come from way outside,
Yeah.
something like that. But like he's skinny. He's a skinny dude. He wasn't big. He was like tall and lanky, kind of like Dave, but less muscular. So his arm like looked like it whipped back. Dude gets knocked like 3 feet out of his shoes. I'm like, well, this is over, boys. Dude just got knocked out of his shoes. You guys have a good night.
It was pretty ridiculous.
I think I'm gonna have a good beer now.
You should do that. Yep. So, when you texted me earlier, getting laid tonight, that was just wishful thinking on your part.
I was gonna try, but then it didn't pan out.
So,
I got bamboozled by that dick last night.
what was that? What was that fucking word you said? Oh, fishmeddling.
Fishmeddled.
Yeah.
Schmeddle. He is Jewish, partially the Jewish beaner.
See,
Dave,
You are.
speaking to the mic, man.
I could be Jewish as well because I am part German. There were German Jews before they all got executed. That's all.
Maybe. I don't know.
Sad story.
Oh no, that was like I was thinking the other day. It's what was it, like Papa Murphy's or something?
Mm-hmm.
The take and bake place,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Oh, love it, 425 degrees." I'm like, I think Hitler had a similar.
Similar motto.
Yeah, love it, 425 degrees.
Wow.
See, you know you're fucked up when you just are thinking that shit randomly.
I know. But on to other topics. I think Dave will have something to say about this. Are you guys aware of the new laws they passed in Georgia where you can essentially carry a gun anywhere?
Yeah.
So you're aware of this? And one of the places you're allowed to take it is in a bar?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can take it.
I
in
did hear about this, yeah.
schools and bars. The only place you can't take it is the state capitol building.
Right. Like, I don't... Obviously, I'm going to assume you're going to be sober in church, you know.
No, they
School,
got it's
things like
communion,
that.
There's holy wine. You got to drink that.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot of Catholics in the South, though.
It's a horrible idea for the fact of his fucking story he just
Well, that's
told
what I'm
right
saying,
now.
like- Well, the only good part I can think about this is, though, hopefully the dudes will... Well, actually, that's not going to be good. They won't hit who they're aiming at, but they'll probably hit people behind them just fucking hammered.
Yeah,
I just don't...
There's too many motherfuckers who just do stupid shit with guns as is, you know.
I know.
and give a bad rap to gun owners like
that's what I'm
myself
saying.
and Dave, who are like,
Yeah, there's a few areas where you probably shouldn't have weapons.
right. Well, like you were talking about, Dave, some people, they just shouldn't drink. Like if you go to the bar and you get in a fight and you're causing them, there might be, some underlying red flags that say, hey, maybe you just shouldn't drink, or maybe
You're a
not drink
douchebag.
in excess. No, I'm a douchebag. I'm a world-class asshole. I've made literally, Dave's seen it, I made some dude damn near cry in Coots at the birdhouse one night. I've ruined his life. He might have gone and killed himself. I don't know, but fucking,
They're gonna start doing
it's
like
rare,
the Wild West, where you gotta like put your guns up at the front or something.
right?
That's what I'm
Check
saying.
your guns in at the bar, boys. No weapons allowed in the saloon.
Because like all the other places, I mean, I don't know, that doesn't bother me so much. But a place where you can go drink and
Yeah.
act stupid, and then you
Yeah,
can carry
get
a gun.
out of your normal state of mind.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know a bunch of people, but I know
Maybe not schools. We've had a lot of Columbines recently. In the last
But I
couple
think that's
years.
why they're doing it.
But
They're
then yeah,
thinking
but then the
someone's
opposite of
there
that
to-
is people going into the school.
yeah,
like,
they're
people can
thinking,
defend
oh,
themselves
like
now.
A parent or fucking teacher or somebody will be there all strapped up and take care of business.
Man, if you're a teacher at a school, I think you
Well,
should
it
be able
was
to have a weapon, period.
The schools down there, the teachers are allowed to carry them down there now. In the schools. In
Well, that's
Georgia.
what I'm saying. Like, that's part of the
Yeah,
law. They
teachers,
think.
teachers are allowed to arm themselves, which is
Into the microphone, Dave.
Just do like he used to do to me. He used to like
Into the microphone, Dave.
There you go. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yes.
Damn, I just thought.
not having the teachers armed. I mean, that's
I forget where it
Interesting.
was. There's a specific school district in Texas, private. It was a coalition of Christian schools. Like one dude, him and his wife started it,
Mhm.
And they it's mandatory that I think the principal and like head faculty take like gun training.
yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
I think most people should take gun training, to be honest. Unless you have, like, a severe chemical imbalance in your head and you need to take, medication, like your ex-girlfriend, Dave, the fucking, the psycho. Yeah. I take lithium. Isn't that a poison? It's for my brain. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Is they make batteries out of lithium, don't
That's
they?
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's explosive and corrosive, and
Well,
I don't know how it's...
so
It's
your
a lit-
ex-girlfriend took batteries for medicine.
No, it's lithium
I have
ion
no
and
idea.
lithium oxide and all that it has to do with when it combines. I think though when you take straight lithium it blocks certain things, so it's supposed to help you balance out. But either way, back to gun talk.
Yeah. Like if you're a crazy person, obviously, and you're medicated, probably not the best idea. You're a gun owner, and then you got
Oh, I also envisioned a bunch of dudes, Plexico bursting themselves just drunk.
motherfucker.
Oh, shoot themselves in the
Right.
leg again. And by the way, when that happened, everyone was like, "What?" They're talking about why would you send him to jail? He's rich, we're losing all that tax money. I'm like, no, I think we should start sending people to jail for being stupid. We should just acknowledge that publicly. You're an idiot, so you're gonna go to jail for a
Hell
while.
no. You know how much taxes would raise off that? 3/4, if not more, of the people in the United States are stupid ass motherfuckers, and we all know it.
That's what I'm saying. They can all go to jail for a while,
I don't
and I'll
want
be
to.
rid of them.
I don't want to get taxed more than I already am.
No,
you
no,
gotta,
no,
you
no,
gotta
no.
feed these people.
You're not. No. Well, I'll figure something out. We'll put them on an island. They got to fend for themselves. Something will happen.
You haven't gone very in depth
Labor
with this
camps.
thought. Labor camps.
Exactly. Something.
To the showers, Max Schnell.
Well, dude, it's like what they used to have debtors prison, man. If you didn't pay your taxes, you had to go to prison.
Yeah.
Some shit like that, but for stupidity.
No. Debtor's prison was if you. It wasn't just taxes, because you can still go to
Well, I know it
jail
wasn't
and get
just
fined for.
taxes.
It was like, if you have an outstanding bill, they put you in jail.
I know. We should do that for stupidity. Like if
So
you're,
you'd have the entire country would be locked
Yeah.
up.
that's what I'm saying. If you're fucking texting and driving and you just smash into somebody, you go into fucking jail
that's,
for a while.
Yeah, that's a DUI. That's the same punishment now as a DUI. If you get caught texting and driving, it's like a Dewey.
Good.
It's
And
a
your
felony.
first one, you don't go to jail for the first one, do you?
It depends
Well,
on
if
if you
it's
piss
like-
off the officer or if you got a really good lawyer or not. There's a couple of factors, because I know a couple of people who got DUIs, and because they got good lawyers and spent a lot of money, and because the cop wasn't on his game, instead of getting the actual DUI, they got it dropped down so they could keep their license, and they didn't really spend much. They still ended up having to pay an assload of money.
Texting and driving. If you can prove that you caused an accident doing that, that's worse than a DUI. That's a felony on your first offense.
First offense, yeah.
I'm liking this. So you were fucked earlier when I said you were on the way, and you clearly texted me while driving.
No, I didn't do that. I do the voice command thing.
What the fuck you talking about?
You can talk
into it, and
this dude is a computer tech, and he doesn't know that you can talk into your phone and it writes down what you say.
I never do that shit because I tried to do it once, and just.
So you normally just text while you're driving?
It gatified everything I was saying. Like I was trying to.
I'm Hunter Shedlock. I like dick in my mouth and ass. What? No,
I was trying to text him.
I said gazoon type, motherfucker.
I was trying to text him. I was like, just trying to ask him, is the back door open, right?
Oh my god!
And it kept saying going in the back door. And shit. I'm like, what the? I was like, fuck it, I'll just call him when I get there. I tried it like 5 times, and it was like, dude, Brian, do you like it in the back door?
Oh my god!
Piece of shit.
I'm like, you need to leave my house, bro.
Don't you work for a phone company?
Yeah, I do.
So what do you do then? You just text and drive?
Things that make you go,
No.
I do not, Steve. Who the fuck's texting me anyways? Nobody.
Well, no. You're asking Brian if he likes it in the back door.
No. No, I do not. No. Do you? No. No, I don't.
Speaking of that, I was looking at my text today. I swear, like a fourth of the replies.
Yeah.
A fourth of the replies you always reply me are LOL dick.
Yeah. Because you're saying something like a dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What did you tell me today?
I don't know.
Oh no! When I asked you where you said, "Oh, just pick you up," and I was like, "Okay, that's cool." And you're like, "Never mind. I don't want you to know where I live," kind of thing.
Oh yeah. Do you know where I live? No.
I'm good.
Well, let's keep it that way. I'll meet you at Fred Meyer's.
Yeah.
I just opened my beer. Women shit. Plus, I got some perb right here.
Some nasty ass PBR.
Yeah, he doesn't like PBR, but you get Miller Lite.
Well, I'm drinking the good beer first, and then the shitty beer. But I also acknowledge it's terrible. I don't pretend like it tastes good.
I like PBR.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
He don't like PBR.
Did I ever tell you what PBR tastes like?
Cock?
There we go.
No. Well, I don't know what
that
cock tastes
tastes
like, Dave.
I thought you were going to say something gay about
Did
it.
you know PBR tastes like my penis? Blue. Is that what you wanted to say? No. Fuck you, phone.
Actually, if that's what it tried to text you, I would send that. No. This is how I always describe PBR. You chug a bunch of beer, and you do wind sprints till you throw up. Then you take your socks off, and you piss through them, and that's what PBR tastes like.
What does the throwing up thing have to do with it?
You just go till you puke.
I thought you were gonna say something like getting the puke back in there.
No.
That's a little extreme,
Just a
buddy. I don't think it
measurement.
tastes that bad.
A measurement of effort. I know. I just don't like any light. Like, we have such terrible beer in America in general. Like, Coors, Miller. I don't
Those
know.
are the big labels. Get the better ones. Alaskan, PBR, Hams.
Hams is delicious.
Hams is delicious.
No, PBR.
Fucking Samuel Adams, that
Ham's
dude just
alright.
recently became worth $1 billion. You were telling me, Dave.
Yeah.
And he started out at our age.
Did you read those books?
I've read
No.
half of both of them.
All right, that's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Good job.
And
Does that in the mic?
no, seriously, like the dude, I can't remember his name, but the dude started around our age. Beautiful. Keep going. It's genius. Never mind, Devin. Dave's the new guy. Oh, that's my vote. Who votes? That's 1. That's 2. He counts as 2.
Hand raising is a good way.
I'm fired.
To,
No. You're hired.
Oh.
hand raising is a good way to vote on a audio
Yeah.
medium.
Here.
You
I'm not
guys-
gonna say if I did it or didn't. You'll never know.
Steve didn't, so he still loves you, Devin. But you won't hear this, so fuck you.
Yep.
What the hell? Oh, beer. But no, yeah, that's why I We bought those books.
Mm-hmm. Just into the mic.
David up, burp
Yeah.
into the mic.
David up.
What kind of books you buy?
Well,
Oh,
one's right
Coloring
behind
books?
No,
Brewing beer.
one's with
Brewmaster's
words actually.
Bible.
With words.
Well, there's pictures too. Let's be
Books with words.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it? And there's some pictures, diagrams.
So have you come with the recipe yet?
I had an
Answer
I had a no. Seriously though, yeah, I thought of a couple ideas, and it's really interesting because one of the guys I've been working with, this iron worker named Phil, he home brews, but he actually used to be a brew master down in Texas for a brewery, so he was telling me all sorts of fucking shit.
And we gotta get that dude to help us.
Yeah, apparently he's sitting on a really, really good IPA, and I was like, we need to sell the shit out of that. Never mind doing this shit. Let's make some real money. He's like, well, he's a good old boy from Texas. He's like, well, Swamp. Calls me Swamp. Well, Swamp.
What?
Swamp.
How do you get
Helper.
the name Swamp?
Means helper.
Uh,
Because I'm basically his bitch. Like, I do everything he tells me to do.
Like sexual things.
Are we back to the back door again? Brian.
No.
and how his cock tastes.
No.
Come
No.
put in this door for
No.
me. Open it up.
So you assist him with things.
Get rid of that eye patch, Swamp.
Procedures and insertions and such.
Basically, I hold big pieces of metal while he welds them and burns the fuck out of me. Hold that still. Ouch, shit. Fuck. Why are you supposed to wear a long shirt, Swamp? It's 75 degrees out and I'm busting my ass. I'm sorry, I'm a fat kid. I'll pass out.
Speaking of that, I don't know about you, Steve. Have you become Alaskanized yet?
In what sense?
Well, because I was doing jujitsu the other day and it was 70 degrees, right?
Oh, how
I'm
it's like hot as fuck.
Dude, I'm
yeah.
fucking dying. And there's dudes on the beach in Rio, like in gis, just fucking. It's
Yeah.
like 100 degrees there. And
With like 90% humidity.
Yeah.
Because you're right there on the water, and so it's like a blanket of heat.
yeah. It's
And
like
they're not even they've already done warm ups and they're actually starting to roll, and you see videos and it's like they're not even breaking a sweat,
Yeah.
dude. And like you can see the waves in the background in the
yeah.
air because it's so hot. And I'm like, dude,
Yeah, we
they
did.
can't be comfortable. And gis, have you ever worn a gi?
No, but I've seen
Some of 'em are-
they're-
some of 'em
I
are
always
thick,
tell
yeah.
people when you
The
doing
ones the
jujitsu,
motherfuckers in Rio wear are heavy. Because the expensive ones are the ones that are like basketball jersey material that are really light and breathe easy, but those are expensive.
Rip
Motherfuckers-
stop.
Yeah. The
No, those aren't that bad. No, they probably wear them during the summer. But the point I was making, we were doing warm ups, like our 15 minutes of warm up or whatever. I was fucking dying, sweating. I'm like, fuck, it's too hot.
Yeah.
All we did was like 15 minutes of warm ups, like arm bars, triangles, shit like that.
Right, light stuff.
Yeah,
where you're
like-
just basically stretching out at this point in time. You maybe move your hand here a little bit before you actually start to get rolled up into a pretzel.
Are we back to you and what's his name?
Your boss.
No.
I like the pretzel.
That's my favorite.
Oh no, sorry, are you Alaskanized,
Yeah,
Steve?
no, it's hot. Like it was hot as fuck today.
When was the last time you went back
Why
to
do I
LA?
get the fucking thing and you tell him to hold it closer?
Dave doesn't
Well,
talk
Dave's
a whole lot
talking
unless it's
quieter
funny.
than you. That's why.
But no, yeah, I went back a couple years ago and it was like 85, and I was going through the storage unit my mom has out there. Wasn't moving boxes, just going through boxes, sweating, just fucking dripping. Like I had the ring around my shirt and everything.
How long have you been here though? At that point, like a year and a half, 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Today was fucking hot. Like we were
But the weird
outside.
thing is though, is Dave.
Mm.
He's a mutant.
I didn't even take my sweatshirt off today.
Yeah.
What?
Jesus.
The fuck is wrong with you,
Dude, Dave's one of those weird motherfuckers. They're 20 below or 85 degrees. He's fine.
Well, see, the cold, I'm fine with the cold. I love the cold. Just put a jacket on, I'm fine. Yeah. But like right now, all my
Just a
fucking sweaters
sombrero
and
and a
jackets are all.
poncho.
Yeah, like I gotta
Good to go.
I gotta repit stick up like twice a day.
Oh, I'm not that bad.
Dude,
but-
that's something weird about my stepdad. He does not wear deodorant, and I've seen him like drenched, like just pouring sweat, like while he's building his deck.
Mm-hmm.
You can't smell anything.
Some people
It's
don't
so
stink.
It's fucking weird. It's like he's just covered in water.
I stink, but some people like my cousin Mark, his wife, she's half Asian, and long story short, I'm staying with her brother's family years ago because my aunt and uncle were out of town for like 2 months straight, and dude and I were working outside one day doing some shit around his house, you know, because I got out of school, and it's like, oh, and he has all daughters. He's like, finally, there's another man around here. You're gonna help me work, boy. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm used to it, working on the farm and shit.
Did he also call you Swamp?
You get directed
No.
around a lot.
And
Come here, boy.
come here, boy.
I wonder if this is a,
And,
a gay thing or
no,
a
no,
black
no, but
thing.
no.
What if you gay experiences?
Both together at the same time.
So
Does Dave know about when the toilet sucked your nuts?
yeah, I told that story. I didn't tell you that story.
Who? You?
Who?
I didn't tell you that story.
What?
So anyway, long story
It
short,
wasn't
like
a
you're
guy
saying,
named
like
Toilet.
yeah, like you're saying,
What happened to
like,
you?
You never told you the story. So
Finish that other one first.
okay, so fucking, I'm working and we're busting our asses outside, just sweating bullets, and he doesn't stink. I can smell myself. He's like, you stink, and I'm like, yeah. I was like, what the hell's wrong with you, dude? We're working.
You know what's weird?
was all
about
day.
that? My stepdad is Asian too. I wonder if it's a diet thing. Not eating. pure
No, it's got to be. It's no. I think it's. I think it's.
corn-syrup-filled shit.
I think it's an Asian thing because I was staying at his house for a couple of weeks at this point in time, so I ate the same shit he ate.
I could probably go a
could
day
be.
without wearing any, and that's about it.
Hell no.
I'm not wearing any
If
right
it
now,
de-
Steve. What does it smell like?
It all depends on what I'm doing. Like if I'm in a place that's nice and like 65, 70 degrees, and I'm out doing fuck all, yeah, I can go a day without any pit stick. But if I'm working, forget about it, dude. I gotta re-armor up like once in a day.
See, that's back to the Alaskanized thing. Like,
Yeah, I've
For us-
I've sweating 35 below, like drenched, sweating in 35 below.
Jesus.
Yeah.
well, for us though, like 60 degrees is perfect, right?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
In fucking LA,
you're-
it's
if you're
60
working-
degrees, they're wearing long coats.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Niggas got parkas and shit
Yeah.
in LA.
So
Yeah.
cold. What are you talking about?
It's like my kids that are, they live in Vegas and they
Mhm.
come up here. They came up here last summer when they first got here. They were in jackets and shit because it was like 60 degrees, 60, 65, and they were cold.
Right.
Because when they came, it was like the second week in June. It was like 110 down there.
I believe
That's
that, man,
too
because
hot.
the first
So you
time
know what I mean? Like,
the first time I went to Vegas, man, I still worked at the pizza shop. And the entire time I was there, it felt like I was standing next to the oven. Like, that's how
Right.
it felt to me. I was like, what the fuck is this oven? How do I get away from it? I don't know how, like, and you see dudes working there, man, and like the full,
you get used to it.
like the full,
Like
valet
bellhop, valet,
gear
yeah, like suits and shit.
Jesus.
You really get used to it, just like you get used to it here with the cold. Like I lived in Vegas for 2 years, and
Dude,
I was fine with it.
I'm
I mean, it's
so
hot.
even my skin's not used to sun. My hair was like this short. I had to buy a hat because it got burnt in like a couple of hours.
Jeez.
Just fucking. I was like, well,
So yeah, when I lived out there, my car, the AC didn't work. So in the summer, I used to just have to do it with the window down,
Fuck
just fucking
that.
blow dry. But that even felt great,
Oh my god.
blow dryer on my face.
Fuck that.
what? Blow dryer.
It's so fucking hot, like you said.
Oh,
it's like
I get
being in
what
an
you're saying
oven.
now. I
I'd be
gotcha,
driving
yeah.
with the window down. And
But that's better than windows up and
yeah,
fucking.
and sweating.
Oh, god damn.
It's miserable.
I know.
Sounds nice.
It's quite pleasant. 100 degrees, 115. It's beautiful.
But since you've already told the story on the podcast, but give a quick summary to Dave
About
about
that
your
dude named Toilet.
yeah.
Oh my
Who
god.
sucked
That
your
sucked your
nut.
nuts.
Okay, so taking
So
a
you
sh-
went full homo.
No, dude, a toilet, not a human being. The toilet attacked
you mean,
me.
You mean John?
Yeah. Don't. No, but I'm at a hotel. I'm taking a shit, and it's one of those jet toilets. Well, the jet toilet was cranked up pretty high.
Also, we've established at like how old were you? Like 10 years old, 11, right?
Hmm.
What were you doing at the hotel?
You had
The
grandpa nuts.
Kind of, yeah. They're definitely there now from lifting heavy shit. You don't have those yet?
No.
Grandpa nuts.
Yeah, Gramp, when your nuts hang down real far, Dave. Okay, Dave's in construction. Everybody out there, so he lists. You don't have that
He's like,
problem.
my nuts are fine.
What the hell is wrong with you?
The nuts, my balls hang down fairly far.
And
From what?
no homo on this, but how far down?
Can we get a visual?
I haven't seen Brian's dick, but it's double the length of his cock.
Okay, you have the beer can right there. Do they hang down that far?
Close.
Jesus.
Fucking hey.
So when it's like,
So when he does a helicopter, it's just his balls going around.
The balls
saying,
helicopter.
Have you ever stepped on your nuts?
No,
It's
I
like
haven't.
a propeller.
I
It's got two of them. Like
so,
going
when,
on.
so when you're
I have not.
so when it's cold, your nuts are fairly.
They're probably like your guys'
They're normal,
normally.
yeah.
No, I'm saying your nuts are fairly lower than your cock.
Yeah, they hang down. They hang down farther than my dick. Yeah.
Jesus.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, dude. My balls hang down a substantial amount.
Nah,
I've never heard of this.
Seriously, dude.
I don't think that's right.
No, I'm not lying.
So with this being the case,
Highlight me or Miller Light me. Beer me.
So with this being the case, how often do you sit on your nuts?
Once I was really fucking drunk. Or no, excuse me, I wasn't. Yeah, no, I was really fucking drunk.
wait.
Hold on. Let me finish. I got really fucking drunk. I had just gotten done working like a fucking crazy day. The boss was like, "Boys, it's been a fucking shitty day." I mean, we were literally working for like 18 hours.
Let's watch
Hotter-
Brian sit on his nuts.
Hotter than hell. And I hadn't gone to the bathroom all fucking day, and I'm about to piss myself and shit my pants, and he fucking just hands me the bottle of Crown, and he's like, "Half of this is yours. You can drink it." And I'm like, "I gotta go to the bathroom, so fuck it." So I just take it.
Wait a minute.
I get-
How many people were around?
There's probably a crew about the size of us.
And he gave you half the bottle and fuck everybody else?
Yeah. There are 2 bottles. He's like, "Half one of these bottles is yours." I'm like, "All right." So he hands me a bottle. I just start
Well,
chugging.
he either appreciates your work or knows you have a severe problem.
I got him really wasted a few times, so probably a little bit of both. I was working hard for the man, and so I take it, and then then another guy had a fucking case of beer, and I think I had a few 40s in my truck. So we all brought out what we had collectively. We started getting drunk, and then like, "Let's go to the bar." And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, "Thank God a place with a bathroom," because then now I've been drinking. Now I really got to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, "Man, I gotta shit so bad." But like, my stuff's all stuck against my legs and shit because I've been running around all day. Yeah, I've been running around all day.
It's probably like fucking cotton candy mixed with water, just fucking plastered to the side.
Oh,
of his
dude,
leg.
yeah, like I gotta get my fucking
It's like
my
it's like half silly putty and super glue just stuck to the
Oh, dude, yeah, it gets gross down there. There's been a couple of times where I've literally taken my fucking scraper knife out and been like,
What the fuck are you talking about?
to get to peel off my nuts from my
Dude,
leg.
I know what you're saying, but that's when you get up and do the fucking horse stance. You just stretch them out.
Just grab it.
I don't try to do the horse stance.
Wait, so like
So you're gonna take a scraping knife to your balls
where you
and
just
No, it's
grab
not. It's not
apart.
it's scraper. Like it's
Yeah.
a putty knife. Yeah.
Right.
Anyway,
That's what I'm talking about.
Anyway. So let me
I know
let me
exactly what you're
finish.
talking
Let me
about.
finish the fucking story about how I sat on my nuts. So at this point in time, we go into this fucking shitty bar, and I'm like, "I gotta go take a shit." And the first thing the boss says when he gets there, "Fucking drinks on me, let's go, boys." And he starts fucking handing us doubles, and he gets like 3 in a row because we just gotten done. It was a fucked up day. It was a final push. We got a long weekend. Boss is getting everybody fucked up because we stayed super late. We're all even the boss, dirty as hell, covered head to toe in sweat, grime, nasty shit. Dave, you know what I'm talking about. Where it's one of those days where you're like, I really just need to honestly, before I go in my home, get hosed off outside the house. Like that's how crazy it
Give him
was.
the putty knife.
No, the putty knife. Not this time. So I'm like, "Man, I gotta take a shit. Man, I gotta take a shit. Man, I gotta take a shit." So finally, I'm like, "I gotta go to the bathroom right the fuck now." I'm like, "All right, fucking, we'll get a round of beers." So I go in there, and I'm still in my fucking bibs and my gear, and then I'm still super sticky and sweaty, and I'm just trying desperately to rip clothes off so I can not shit myself and piss myself at this point. And I mean, it's coming. And there's no stopping it. You all know it. You all been there. If you're over 25 years of age, everybody out there in internet land, and you haven't shit your pants, guess what? You're a fucking liar.
Whoa, hold on. Bullshit.
If you touch cotton and you leave fucking skid marks or bacon strips
that's
or whatever
not-
the fuck you want to call it, that's poop in your pants.
But that's not.
You have poop
No,
in your
that-
pants. That
that's
is
not-
poop
Okay.
in your pants. You don't
That's
you
not-
don't
Wait,
you
but-
don't
hold
need
on,
the
hold
chocolate water fall your leg here. You don't need none of that.
no,
But if
hold
you
on.
poop your pants, you
I've-
poop your pants.
I've definitely marked up some drawers. But,
Yeah.
I've never shit my
Yeah,
pants.
like if
No,
you
no, no.
didn't wipe well enough and you got something on there, that's not the same thing as.
No,
I'm talking
no,
about
no,
this
no,
anymore.
no, I'm talking about
You're
like
not drinking nearly enough. Then.
yeah,
I'm
exactly,
talking about like it's
exactly.
starting to come out as you're going to.
Yeah,
If
I
you
was
haven't woken up in
trying-
the morning, you don't have a shit in your pants. You haven't drank enough.
I don't know
Oh,
if I
fuck
want to
that.
drink that much.
That's a
then.
Davism right there.
Yeah.
If you
As
woke,
quoted by Dave.
Yeah.
Doing
You've
it right.
shit the
Yeah.
bed because you were so drunk.
Well, we had pants on. I mean, it was.
Dave,
Yeah.
But you
It
shit.
was in someone else's bed.
yeah.
Dave, little turn of the mic there, buddy.
So I mean, I just
There
just
you go.
do a little roll of the pant leg, and
Right.
sorry about your mattress.
Yeah.
See,
Whoops.
I've never.
I gotta go. It stinks.
Actually, I've never. Anyways, that's
gonna be expensive.
Maybe we should say that for the next podcast because the timer did run out. But finish.
Okay,
finish your,
so I'm desperately trying to get clothes off because I'm about to piss and poop myself. I'm super sticky, and I'm like, fuck it. I like rip and sit, and my fucking left nut was like underneath my leg somehow.
wait a minute.
And I-
Separate.
Yeah, so your sack is so large, it's one nut, not even both of them.
No, my left nut, like my left nut was like
Yeah,
back under
that's
here.
what-
My right nut was like stuck, like right on the inside of my
That's
inside of my leg.
So you had inches of separation between your balls.
Yeah, like they have 3, and I sit down. I'm like,
Jesus.
fuck.
My sack ain't even 3 inches long. Let alone 3 inches is fucking separation.
Yeah, we're talking probably that a good 3 inches long, or 3, actually almost the whole soda
Right,
can, or
and
the
then
whole
another
beer
and then
can long,
another soda
and then
can.
and then and then another probably 2/3 of it in separation distance. And sometimes you can
So like that far apart.
So he
I can stretch
Oh
them
my
that
God.
far apart.
So
Yeah,
he
they
was
can stretch that far.
he was essentially doing the bat wing from like waiting unintentionally.
Yeah.
That's from fucking
But
wasting
that's
your
how it is
time.
normally.
Yeah, exactly.
Swinging in the wind, brother.
Well, the good,
Swinging in the
the
wind.
good news is if you're ever in a high rise and it's on fire, you just whip your balls out and fucking safely float down.
Flying squirrel.
Yeah.
Spin faster, motherfuckers.
No, I meant you stretch it out and just whoosh, float down.
Yeah, that might. Oh, your wings.
But anyways, left nut.
So yeah, like my left nut is like underneath, like underneath on my hamstrings, and then the right one's like stuck next to my penis, and I'm like,
Where's that
But,
at? Your left nipple?
no. So I'm like ripping clothes off, and like I'm starting to pee myself almost. I'm like, and I sit down. And instantly, because it hurts, I'm a big dude, so I like hop up and start to pee, and I pee all over the front of the stall. And I like grab my penis and stop it finally, and then I like get
That's
my
gotta
shit
be
off
rough.
my get out. Dude, there have been a couple of experiences with Brian going to the bathroom where I'm just like,
He's got his dick going over here all crazy. One
Dude,
nut on
it's-
one leg,
it's-
one on the other, sitting on
it's
the.
We'll do.
it's crazy. I'm a big dude, and I, get
believe
nasty
it
and
'cause,
sweaty.
like
Yeah.
we'll be drinking and like I'll hear him go in this stall when I'm at like the urinal at a bar, and I'll hear him go in there and just go, "Fuck!" I'm like, what's
happened?
going on
He got
in
his
there?
nut stuck between his kneecap or something.
Yeah.
Slam your nuts to the toilet.
Oh. Anyways,
no,
that was what was that? Episode 15.
15.
Something like that.
Steve, you remember our website?
Snugglepodcast.wordpress.com.
I think that's what it is.
It
It
is.
has links to everything else. iTunes. We're on YouTube now, but nobody's watching that, so don't bother. You don't have to watch, just listen. But anyways, it's Hunter.
Brian.
Steve.
David.
I'm not here.
Dave's not here. Dave's not here, man. Thanks for listening.